I've actually never felt more fine.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Welcome to the League Daily Show. I'm Gabby.
And I'm Heather.
And we are officially in the worst week of the year.
That's right. Hell on earth. It's a total nightmare. Doomsday.
Oh, yes. You got that right, Heather. And you know what? It's important to keep up appearances. You wouldn't want to appear bitter.
That's right. Do not let the world see you crack scream into a pillow, not in the middle of an intersection. Am I right?
You know, just avoid going outside entirely.
Yeah, you want to stock up on non-perishables. You want to lock the windows. You want to lock the doors. You want to climb into bed and not leave for 48 hours because you don't want to be anywhere near the total chaos.
The slaughter.
That's right. It's heart-fucking, rage-inducing puke parade that every year dumps on us like hot garbage on a trash fire.
Fuck Valentine's Day.
Daily.
I'm kind of grateful that it's Valentine's Day.
Ooh, trigger word.
Sorry, Single Awareness Week.
Thank you.
Because you know what, it's a great opportunity for us to go and watch these romantic movies and really see that love is beautiful, love is brave, love is best shared between two movie stars.
That's right. We saw on Elite Daily the article, What Girls Expect versus What Actually Happens on Valentine's Day.
Trigger.
Sorry, I was just saying that the article made me thankful that I'm not out in the trenches subject to some man-boy's version of romance. By the way, pro tip, Chick-fil-A is not a French restaurant, it's just not.
And you know, I'm really happy that I don't have to subject myself to safe haven when, you know, there's Jack and Rose and Harry and Sally and Allie and Ryan Gosling.
Wait, what's safe haven?
Oh, you know, it's that Nicholas Sparks movie where the guy's holding the girl's face.
That's every Nicholas Sparks movie.
Ah, it is, yeah.
But the real question is, do these classic Valentine's Day tearjerkers stand the test of time? Do they hold up? Do they pack the same punch that they did in 1989, 1997, 2004? And you know what? Why hasn't there been a good romantic movie since then? Why have I seen The Revenant 13 times? I guess that's a choice. Why did I make that choice? Why? Why?
Are you okay?
Kind of.
Well, you know what? The truth is, with these kind of movies, they really just set up all of these like unrealistic, unattainable, outdated standards for dating that ultimately leads us to disappointment in the modern world of dating.
Wow, that got real.
Yeah, it did. You know what? You want to watch these movies?
Anything. Let's do anything.
Yeah. Okay, let's distract ourselves.
Great. Can we hold hands?
Wow, we just binge watched a marathon of When Harry Met Noah and an Iceberg. Oh crap, is everything all melting together? Kind of. Oh, I know. It's World War II, and Allie writes in her notebook every day, can men and women really ever be just friends? And then Leo ends up betting it all in a poker game where he wins a pie that gives women orgasms?
And then Leo gets mauled by a bear.
Yeah, no, that's The Revenant.
Damn it.
You guys talking about romantic comedies? Great, let's play a game!
Carl, where did you come from?
I'm hijacking your segment, just go with it. Welcome to Romantic, Quirky, or Criminal. The only game show that asks, is the behavior in these movies romantic, quirky, or criminal? Let's go! Welcome, ladies. Take your seats and let's play Romantic, Quirky, or Criminal. Let's see if these quintessential V-Day movies still pack the punch that they did in 1989, 1997, 2004. How come there haven't been any good romantic comedies recently? Why have I seen The Revenant 13 times?
I feel the exact same way.
More importantly, do these movies set an unrealistic and outdated set of expectations for dating that makes modern dating seem miserable and disappointing for everybody?
Carl, I literally just said that over there.
I wasn't listening to you guys. Now let's play! Our first movie, There's Something About Mary. Semen hair gel.
Ugh, criminal. I know, she like thinks it's hair gel or whatever, but like, come on, Cameron Diaz. No one's that stupid.
Okay, fair enough. A scathing indictment of Cameron Diaz. Heather?
Quirky. I mean, if it's the right guy.
I'm saying this out of full respect, but how is your hair sticking like that right now? From the movie Titanic, you meet someone and they immediately ask to sketch you naked. Heather.
Criminal. You're not ready to be sketched naked on a first date. That's like pervy. If you asked to sketch my soul, it would be different.
Gabby.
I would say romantic. As a former model, that is a compliment.
You really shoehorn that model thing into most conversations.
You know, it was the best month of my life, Carl.
Moving on to the next one. Also from Titanic, you have sex in a car that is not yours. Gabby.
I think criminal, because it's not your car.
Heather.
I think it's sweet and fun and edgy. And Gabby, I have your car keys.
From the movie Say Anything, blasting a boombox outside someone's house. Heather.
Rude. Yeah, it would upset my cats.
Okay. You mess with those felines, you're going to jail, fellas. Gabby.
Romantic. I can't even get a guy to pick me up at my place. If he knows where I live and likes to play music for me, like, that's great. Let's get married.
There you go, fellas. Her address is on her Facebook page. Next movie, The Notebook. He writes you every single day. Gabby.
I think that's criminal. It's like, take a hint. She's not writing back.
Text, not letters, guys. It isn't the Civil War. Heather.
I think it's different and quirky and cool unless he's like copy pasting or plagiarizing or they rhyme. They shouldn't rhyme.
Moving on. From the movie While You Were Sleeping, you save someone's life on the subway and then pretend you're his fiancée. Heather.
Criminal. I mean, even the title, While You Were Sleeping, that's like restraining order stuff.
It's a pretty creepy title, Gabby.
I think it's romantic because maybe it was fate that you were meant to be with that person. You saved his life. The least he could do is marry you.
She also believes in astrology. Moving on. From the movie My Best Friend's Wedding, you try to sabotage your best friend's wedding because you're secretly in love with him. Gabby.
I think that's quirky. I mean, what are the chances? Also, what a great way to show someone you care.
Quirky and something you would totally do in real life.
Absolutely.
Heather.
Romantic. You're my best friend.
Moving on. From the movie The Wedding Date, you hire a prostitute to go to your ex's wedding to make him That's a real movie?
Yeah.
Okay. To make him jealous. Heather.
I think it's quirky. Prostitutes gotta work too.
Prostitutes are quirky as hell. Gabby.
Well, it's technically criminal because prostitutes are illegal.
We live in a society of laws. Moving on. Girl next door. You hire your next door neighbor porn star to be your girl. These plots are terrible.
They're movies.
You hire your next door neighbor who happens to be a porn star to be your girlfriend. Heather.
Criminal. Porn is bad.
Gabby.
I'm gonna say quirky. Way to think outside of the box and really expand your dating potential.
Well done. From the movie Ghost, you're dead and you haunt your ex-wife and her new love interest. Gabby.
I'm gonna say romantic. Way to take till death do you part. A real challenge.
Heather.
It's over. Take a hint.
It ends at the grave, folks. You heard it here. From the movie The Wedding Singer, you're a wedding singer. Gabby.
Oh, I'm gonna have to say quirky. What a fun job. And it sure beats just, guys who don't have jobs.
Heather.
I don't want my man just like macking on single women at weddings all the time.
I know I don't. Moving on. From the movie When Harry Met Sally, you fake an orgasm in a diner to show your boyfriend how easy it is. Gabby.
Criminal. You should never fake an orgasm.
That's true. It's against the law. Heather.
But sometimes you have to.
It is also adorable. I'm torn. From the movie The Notebook, a man spends years building you a dream house by hand after you said you thought that would be a cool house once as a teenager.
That's a little criminal. Also, I have a feeling that she really didn't want a dream house. Girls, again, we want jewelry.
Heather.
I want a house.
We all do. She's all that. As a bet, you give a makeover to the quirky art girl and date her, and she turns out to be really pretty without her glasses. Yeah.
I think that's really criminal because you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't need a makeover.
Heather.
Some people do need makeovers, and when you meet them, you have to change everything about them because that's love.
Next movie, Clueless. You fall in love with your stepbrother. Gabby.
It's romantic because it's Paul Rudd. Also, they're not blood related. It's a stepbrother.
Heather.
Cooties.
Like STDs? Next movie, 50 First Dates. You have amnesia, but still date and fall in love and have a family with Adam Sandler. Heather.
So many dates, and I love dates and stuff and things and love.
She likes dates and inappropriate licking. Gabby.
Criminal because it's Adam Sandler. While I liked him in The Wedding Singer, that was really the only movie I thought he was fuckable in. So.
Adam Sandler, not fuckable. In the classic Casablanca, you walk into something called a gin joint. Heather.
I love joints.
She loves joints. Gabby.
Criminal because I really don't like gin. I think it tastes like Christmas. I also don't like Christmas.
Doesn't like gin. Your final movie, the classic Lady and the Tramp. You share a piece of spaghetti that leads into a kiss with your date in the back alley of an Italian restaurant. Yeah.
Criminal, you're in the back alley of a restaurant. Go inside, you dog. Oh, they're dogs. Okay, never mind.
Also, you're sucking a man's face with spaghetti. I feel like that would be your ideal sexual situation.
Actually not, Carl. I'm trying to be carb-free right now, so thank you for rubbing it in my face.
Carb-free 2016, not an Italian stereotype anymore. Heather.
As long as you've both had garlic, it's okay.
And that doesn't just go for this movie, that goes for life. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time when we don't do this segment again.
Carl, did we win anything?
I mean,
Maybe Valentine's Day
I didn't get
dates?
any prizes.
Where is there anyone here?
Yeah.
Do we get anything?